風に震える花の影舞い散る姿も玉ゆらに
Oof. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I guess we're all doing really, really bad because we're all mourning the death of yet another fighting game. 2XKO. It is what it is. I wasn't personally following that game at all, so you know, I don't know how it was doing, but at the very least I always saw some streamers play it, so I kind of assumed it was doing alright, but I guess not. I play Nioh when it doesn't even have a weekly custom releases for lollies yet. Also, they have plenty of outfits in this game, you know? Maybe they don't need to add it, because they already sold it to me when I bought this DLC. Oh, goddamn. Missed the intro. What game is dying? Dude, it's the talk of the town. 2XKO. Ending development. They're like, dude, we loved what DOA 6 did. We're also gonna call it quits after a year. You know? Haven't people had enough fun yet? Man, the craziest thing to me is still remembering how people talked about that game. Like, oh, it's the Riot Fighter. This is the big game. It's gonna crush everything. It's gonna save the FGC, you know. That's literally how people were talking about it. And now it's just within 1 year, gone. Just dead and gone. January to December, that's rough. Couldn't compete with the heavy with Invincible and Avatar. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. Fighting games are just, you know, I mean, with this news, it's hard not to, you know, start thinking about it. Like, what does it take for a fighting game to succeed? Like, why is Street Fighter doing well? Why is Tekken doing, I'm assuming, well, or well enough to continue, I guess. I don't know how well Tekken really is doing, but it seems like there's always people playing. Or tomorrow fighting is selling Great Eater. Yeah, it's dude, it's a full price game, which is kind of weird to me. So maybe, because I have been thinking about this throughout the day after the news dropped yesterday, like, because I noticed for myself, I should be the easy sale, right? I should be the easy one. I'm into fighting games. I love that shit. It should be easier to sell a fighting game to me than to someone random, And yet, most fighting games that come out now, like Invincible, like Avatar, whatever, I just watch a couple of gameplay videos and immediately I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, not for me. I don't care. You know, because there's not enough titties. And no. But, yeah, it is peculiar. Like, what about it? What would make me be excited and buy a fighting game? You know? Hold on, let me focus here. I need to wake up. Woo. Here we go. Locked on. Locked in. That easy. Ah, what the fuck? That easy, huh? This is what they thought when they shot me. Oh! Big titty. Snake. I equipped the gun. So I post complaining about Elder Scrolls 6 being woke somehow. We know nothing about the title, but they believe some leaks. Next Stellar Blade will also be woke because they hired some business guy from Sony. Yeah, it's we have very much, I mean, it's been like this for a minute now, but the word woke it just means nothing. When people say, you know, I don't like it because it's too woke, it just means I don't like it. You know, that means there's no reason. Woke just means I don't like it. You know, it doesn't reflect my every personal desire and need. You know, oh, anything of my personal beliefs is being challenged. That's woke, baby. Yeah, fighting games. Gotta say the AI music video with Eevee that Devs made sure was something. Went over great with the Western audience. I have heard, I don't know if it's true, but I have heard that in like in Korea, Japan, whatever, that AI is way more like accepted, I guess, or specifically like AI for art. So that might be a little bit of a, you know, like a clashing culture. But I don't know how true that is. Maybe that's just, you know, like corporate people saying that when normal people equally just hate it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think to me, what I think is the worst of all is that the CEO of Shift Up, like his claim to fame, the reason why he's in the position he's in is because he's a super talented artist with a very identifiable style. Like that's literally how he got famous in a way, especially in that world. of art and stuff, he was really good, and now he's like super pro AI. It's like it's kind of weird in a sense. It's like, does he just have zero like pride in what he does, or is he like he already made it big, so now everything can burn? I don't know what it is. It is weird. Whee! Just how like Gunner means anyone who doesn't believe that self-abuse makes your hands hairy like a Victorian lady or something. Yeah, this weird puritanical movement. The West loves AI. That's why we're building so many data centers. Wouldn't happen in a democracy otherwise, right? Yeah, it's just the same way how everybody loves being watched all the time by traffic cameras. You know, people love that shit, right? Because they're all over the place. Though at the very least, you know, at least here in Belgium, they're actually removing a lot of the like traffic, like the actual cameras. Because for a while they were just installing them left and right. But apparently a lot of it is like technically not legal. Just a lot of city governments who on their own decided we're just gonna install a bunch of, you know, they basically masked it as these are also speed limit cameras, but instead of just, you know, doing the grabbing a picture when you're driving past it too fast, they put like multiple cameras and they like measure how long it takes for you to show up on every camera, so then they can calculate how fast you were driving. But turns out those are owned by private companies and they record a whole lot more than just traffic, like your license plates and shit. So yeah, it's kind of an issue that they're all over the fucking place. Actually, that just happened today in Australia. PlayStation now demands your age verification for MA15, even though the age verification is for 18 or above. Yeah, the age verification thing can kind of fuck off. I have the same issue with like the Twitter app on my phone. It just like, hey, you need to verify your age to see like adult posts, but it's like, you know, like on my phone I can't see the new outfit for DOA, for example. If Team Ninja posts, hey, this is the new Nico outfit, I need to go to my PC, because on my PC it works for whatever reason in the browser, but on my phone it's like, well, you need to verify your age. And then even if you do it, that's the worst part of all. Even if I want to do it, whenever I press okay, use a selfie to do it, then it just says an error occurred. So the verification thing doesn't even work. So I'm just stuck in, you know, like my account. This is the craziest part. My account on Twitter is so old. In no universe could I ever be younger than the verification they want. And yet it still pops up and then it doesn't work. So I'm being treated like a 12-year-old, I guess. Even though my account is older. Man, but I mean, it's all very transparent what that's all about. They don't actually want to, you know, keep it safe and verify age and whatever. They want to put that all in one nice big database and have a bunch of data to sell. I'm 85 years old. Are you an adult 85-year-old? Exactly. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But hey, most people don't want it, so democracy prevails. That shit is gonna go away. Right? Same for me, though. I never attempted to verify anything since I first needed a smartphone. Yeah, so that's... First of all, you can't do it on your PC, because that's what I first wanted to do. Because I did look it up. So what people... Where the verification thing does work, what they do, if you don't want to give out your data, there's a website, I forgot the URL, but it will generate like a photo of someone's face. I think it's called like this person doesn't exist or something. It just generates like a random face that looks real, but it's not like an existing person. It's like an amalgamation of all kinds of shit, right? And people apparently have been using that. They put it up on their monitor, then they aim their phone camera at it, and it's like, boom, you're verified because you look like an adult now. Right, so I was planning to do that. I was like, oh shit, that's a good idea. I don't have to give out any data. I'll just throw that photo up on my screen. Boom. Once I actually do the thing on my phone and I click on, okay, let's use a selfie. I had it ready on my screen and everything. I open it up and it's like, oops, an error occurred. Guess you can't verify. But then it does give you... See, this is why I think it works perfectly fine. But it's like all a scam. Right? So it says an error occurred. We cannot do selfie verification. Like it doesn't even try, right? It just, I press the option and the error pops up. But then it gives me the option to scan in my government ID. Like, yeah, how about you just send me a picture, you know, us, Twitter, the super, you know, privacy-loving company, I guess. Just send us a picture of your government ID, please. And then we'll verify if you're... Like, no, what the fuck? So I'm pretty sure that shit, either they just never made selfie verification, and it's just like a ruse to, like, get you one step in. I don't know, so I haven't bothered. I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll just won't see the new outfit for DOA, because that's the worst part of it. There's still plenty of titties and ass on Twitter without the age block, but then so many things that are totally not bad in any way, or like those get blocked. It doesn't work. It really just doesn't work. That's what it is. The AI they use for verification ran out of tokens. God damn. God damn. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We don't have their own AI, but I guess it's probably not their own AI. I think it just depends on how the account holder flagged their content. So, if you want to just, you know, put your dick on the timeline, you can do that. If you just don't checkbox, you know, this is safe. You're like, alright. Good shit. Kodama.
安心しろ。すぐに拙者たちがのどかな星に戻してやる。
I feel like at this point it's almost overused, but it is true. Like the word enshittification, like that is a thing that is like rapidly happening. Like I hate to be like a boomer, or I guess at this point it's millennials becoming the complainers, because we knew a better time. But that's what I'm saying these days. That's how old I'm getting. Oh, back in my day. Like genuinely, we didn't have all this horse shit of verifying and stuff. Sploosh. Shittification is the zoomer term for capitalism. I mean, yes and no. I would say shittification is just the logical conclusion of what happens to products in a capitalist system. You know, what happens if you cannot make it, like you can't produce something cheaper? What if you've already maxed out on the production side, making things cheaper and cheaper? Then it becomes breaking down the experience and starting to sell the proper experience and stuff like that. You know, look at printers with subscriptions. Like there's no reason to do that other than extracting more money for the same thing. So if you're wondering why 2XKO failed, you know, that is definitely part of it. Like games are undergoing this just as much as anything else. You know, the fact that so much stuff is hidden behind microtransactions, like literally having something to unlock in a video game is slowly but surely being hidden behind battle passes completely. Like it just, what if we give you the same experience, but now you have to pay for it and it's worse? But because there's no alternative, you know, get fucked. Locked? Man, I was right here. That sucks. All right, all right. So shortcut. And no greens? Come on now. Yeah, with 2XKO, it got me thinking today about, you know, why didn't I care for it? Because it's very easy to look at it and be like, oh, but on paper it should have worked, yada yada yada. But then anecdotally for myself, I know I had zero interest in that game. And I was like, okay, why? It's like, you know, it's made by Riot. It has a popular IP, so you know characters should be good and everything like that. Even if I'm not into the fandom, you know, at least the quality should be there. And yet nothing about the game kind of appealed to me. Wait, 2XK was actually refunding everyone. Imagine if Suicide Squad had done it on Multiverse. I think that just goes to show you how fucking much money Riot has. Or, I guess, that also goes to show you how little people have spent on the game. Right? Because if everyone was buying skins left and right, they probably wouldn't pay people back, you know? I think it's also kind of crazy. They're like, you know what? Here's the news. Our game is shutting down. Also, here's a new bundle to get all the DLC we've released for the game. It's like, why would I buy DLC for a game that's dying? Not only is it just dying, but I've heard this on Maximilian's stream. He said, and that's literally all the information I have not done any effort to confirm this, but I have no reason to believe he's lying. Apparently, it doesn't have peer-to-peer netcode. Apparently, it uses like relay servers in between, kind of like to make the connections even better, I guess. But that also means that when it's shut down and Riot decides we don't want to upkeep those relay servers anymore, then the game just stops working. Unless someone, I guess, mods in some different connection, but... Or unless they patch it to be fully peer-to-peer. So that means if you now buy their new DLC pack with everything, at some point in the future, they're just gonna shut this shit down, and you can't play online. And guess what? That's the only thing you can do in that game. For me, it's more than I'm a 3D fan, so all new games being 2D requires a lot to interest me. I'm also no fan of the IPs. Yeah, that makes sense. If people spend a lot, they wouldn't shut down either. Yup. Yeah, I was thinking about it in the sense that, you know, if a new game comes out, a new fighting game, what would make me not only purchase and play it, but what would make me, like, boot it up like every day or a couple times a week? What would get me to like really get in there, play the game? And I think first of all, you know, it needs to be just either visually, thematically, whatever, interesting to me. I think that's an obvious first step. You know, if you don't care for 2D games, you're never gonna like any 2D game, no matter how amazing it is. If it's, you know, if you really hate League of Legends, 2XKO could have been the best game in the world. You would not have given a shit. So, you know, so step one, it just needs to appeal to you in general, thematically, right? But then as a game, you know, and I tried thinking about this in terms of DOA 7. I think DOA 7 is a game right now I'm primed into I'm probably gonna buy it, right? But then realistically, if I go down the list of what will keep me hooked to DOA 7, and if I'm being honest, maybe it's where I'm at in my life, you know, age, time, whatever it is. If DOA 7 is just grinding ranked online, if that's like the main goal, the main purpose of the game, which by the way is most fighting games main thing these days, is just everything's about the online experience, the rollback, the yada yada yada, get grinding in that rank, and everything else is built around that. It's like, is the training mode good? Yes, if it teaches you how to go online and play ranked. You know, everything is like viewed from the lens of it should be building up to getting you to play ranked online. And I think that's the part about current fighting games that kind of like makes me quit very fast, because for me, just getting a higher rank, just playing online is not a good motivator. That's not something I would log on, you know, on purpose daily for. As sad as it is to say, like, I do need some kind of reward, some kind of, you know, to say it in the worst way possible, I need like a carrot on the stick. What I really mean is there needs to be like some sort of reward structure so that no matter if I'm like playing good or bad that day, if I ranked up or not that day, that I have a feeling that by playing, I'm making progress towards something. I think that for me is an important one, and that's something I think most games just don't have these days. And then another way of thinking about it is, you know, back in the day, you know, here we go again, old man talk again. Back in the day when, you know, Tekken Tag 1 came out, or Tekken 3, or DOA 3, or whatever, what made me buy those games and keep playing those games? Right? Something about those games I just kept coming back to. You know, I was genuinely excited to play those games. And sure, it might be because I was younger, maybe less experienced in all kinds of games. I just, you know, was having fun. That could be it. But I think in general, those older games were just not, like, not everything was designed around like the online experience like it is now, because there was no online. Like, just imagine in today's world if a game would come out, a fighting game would come out, and it has the feature set of like a PS2 fighting game, right? People would be up in arms. No online? What do you mean? Right? But in a weird way, I think all this focusing on, you know, like online is like the be all end all of fighting games, because that's competition, that's yada yada yada, all that shit. I think what it inadvertently has done is it also changed the goals of the developers from creating a game that's fun to play. Notice how I'm not even using words like fighting game or whatever, into we need a product that is getting people into the online thing, and then especially these days, get them into battle passes, microtransactions, yada yada yada, because if they keep playing and like the online thing is supposedly this endless, you know, I think that's what they're thinking. Like if you're interested in ranking, as long as you've not reached the maximum rank or like the highest skill ceiling, you can technically play forever even without new content. So as long as you're doing that and getting some random points in between, they think that is satisfactory enough. And I don't think it is. I have a feeling if there's a developer out there who wants to make a fighting game, if they first create a game that if it would not have an online mode, it would still be worth purchasing, just with the content that is in the single player experience alone. And I don't necessarily mean a story mode, but just if you remove online, whatever's there in that game, be it story mode, arcade modes, any kind of shit that you want to add, that needs to be fun on its own, needs to have its own rewards to go after. It needs a reason for you to boot up that game and play it on your own. And then you can add online, right? That to me feels like how development should be now. Because what are we seeing? If the focus is solely on either online is good, but then also everything surrounding it is like, we created a special trial mode so you can learn combos to get better at playing online. Like everything is like aiming people towards that online mode. But I think a lot of people just don't care for that, right? And I think it kind of like, you know, again, like when I was younger and I played DOA 3, DOA 4, whatever, before I even had online, because DOA 4 you could play online, I just didn't have Xbox Live. Like I was just happy playing the game. I was not good at the game, but I was just happy playing it. However, now if you would play them, knowing that you are not good, knowing that there's like this arena of good people out there, yada yada yada, I think it removes sort of the motivation some people have. It's almost like you're not allowed to be bad at the game anymore. In a way. I think I'm bad at explaining what I mean. But I sometimes get this feeling with other games. Like, because you know it's like designed to get better at, designed to have like some kind of, you know, skillful expression later on, that just fucking around with it is like not intended. If that makes sense. It's like almost like the outside, like the expectation from the outside world affects how you play the game. And then the games are aimed towards that, and it's like a self-reinforcing cycle of whatever. Because the easiest way to find this out, by the way, is the perfect strategy. I ask my coworkers. That is like, if I want the normie take on something, I ask my coworkers. You know? And I have talked about fighting games to them before. And really it all comes down, like, for them, most of them, because they're like, a lot of them are like my age, maybe a little bit younger, right? So a lot of them did grow up playing video games in like the PS2, Xbox 360 era of games. That's when they like, that's like their teenage gaming moments. And a lot of them did play Tekken Tag, DOA 3 and stuff. Like, surprisingly, a lot of people here or like where I work have played those games. And then when I ask like, so do you play fighting games now? Mostly their answer is like, oh no, it's way too sweaty. And it's like, okay, but why didn't you feel that way with the old games? Because there were no sweaty people. You could just play. And just the idea of, oh, but in modern games now, it's full of like sweaty people, it's all high level shit. That alone just gets them to not buy it. Which, I mean, that's kind of fucked up. But that is reality though. So I think, going back to my original point, I think if you want a fighting game to succeed now, you should really just make a good offline experience first. If you can create a fighting game that normies can look at and be like, ooh, I can have a lot of fun in this game, I can have my money's worth with this game, just by playing on my own. If there's enough rewards, enough fun shit to do, and then there's also an online mode, I think that would go over way better. But you know, maybe I'm delusional. Maybe naive. I don't know. But that's how it feels to me, and that's also where I'm at. I love playing fighting games. I don't always love playing online. But if, for example, DOA 7, can I pause this? Pause. I'm so dead. Like, if DOA 7 only has online mode, just think about that. If there's only online, you can boot up the game. There's like some, you know, there's like basically the equivalent of DOA 6's story mode, just like a couple of cutscenes, couple of fights, boom, you're done. And then there's training mode and online. You can play ranked and lobby, and that's it. Realistically, how long are you actually gonna play it? How often are you gonna play it? If there's no, like, to me, if the only motivation is getting better online, to me that motivation fades fast. Like, I feel like that is only a handful of people who are motivated to be that good at a video game. I don't know. And I feel like if there were a single player mode where there's like a bunch of outfits to unlock or like other stuff to unlock, and like if they do DLC, not just here, buy an outfit or buy this, but if they actually added stuff like, you know, I don't know, here's an expansion to our single player offering with new unlocks. Like, instead of just giving the outfit, give us something to do that unlocks it. Shit you can do offline, by the way, not like all these games are doing these days. Like, we'll log in and beat 5 human opponents. You cannot play against AIs to unlock your battle pass stuff, for example. Like, just have a good game. Forget about the offline. Have a, like, that's the craziest thing. Just think of fighting games as any other fucking game. Like, look at Nioh right now. They do an expansion to the main game. We're still doing the same thing. This is the same fighting, the same content as before, but there's new things to unlock. There's new maps to see. There's new shit. And you can just do that. I paid money for this, and now I can just do this. Why don't they think of fighting games like this? Ooh, here's a game. I can pay money and have a good time with it. No online bullshit, no nothing. There's just the game itself has progression. It has things to do. It has a carrot on the stick. You know, and that means there's also an end to it, as with all games. And then maybe the online thing might be there. But again, what if you release a DLC and you add something with new unlocks, whatever? Guess what? People will, they'll come back. They'll play more. Maybe not, who knows? But that's probably a way healthier way of developing a fighting game. Just don't even think of it as a fighting game. Because you know, a lot of people don't give a shit about getting good at the game. They want to have fun with it, you know? And if they get a little better in between, that doesn't, like, that's the thing. It's not because someone doesn't want to be very good at a game. That doesn't mean, like, moment to moment they don't want to improve or learn stuff, you know? But I mean, and just me saying all this, it's a fucking tightrope to walk, right? Doesn't sound easy. I wouldn't wish it on anyone to figure all this shit out. But I do feel, when I just look at the current slate of all the fighting games that have come out this year, Invincible, Avatar, yada yada yada, all of them, when you look at the review, it's basically always, well, here's a training mode that is, it's such a good training mode to prep you for playing online, and look at the sweet of online features and yada yada yada, and then I just think to myself, if I unplug my console or my PC, what the fuck do I do with this game? And 9 out of 10, it's nothing. There's nothing to do in these games anymore. And then they're all like, I don't understand why nobody downloaded and played 2XKO. Because there's nothing to do but play online. If you're not addicted to the grind, why would anyone download and buy outfits and all that stuff? Ridiculous. Maybe I'm missing something about it, but to me that feels like the obvious conclusion right now. Fighting games have just stopped being video games. They've stopped being a product to enjoy, and they've just become this, you know, this focus on competitiveness in a way. And when there is single player content, it's usually made either like minigame shit or to guide you towards online play. Right, Toady boy? Oh, I'm out of healing. I guess I'll just have to play perfect from now on. Damn, I want to fuck up every dodge. That's crazy. Did you see the leaked DOA 7 roster menu? There's a regional Tengu in it. No way I can believe that. Yeah, that seems unlikely. But no, I didn't see it. Oh? Wait, where the fuck am I? Wait, did I forget to do the shortcut? Oh no. Wait, I thought I kicked down a ladder. Oh, here's the ladder. Whoop. I think fighting games would appeal more if they decoupled the feeling of improvement from competition. Yes. Get that carrot on the stick. Right now, getting better means a higher rank, treating others. It's a lot of stress to many. Not sure how to. Yeah, I think it's just rewards. Like, I think a perfect example, it's not even that long ago. I mean, it is. It's like over 10 years ago. But with DOA 5, when that game came out, it had online, and I had fun playing online. But you know what I spent the most time doing? I wanted to unlock the last costume for Tina, and you had to do time attack in the highest difficulty or something. And then I wanted the same for Lisa's outfit. And then you had to do fucking survival mode. Highest difficulty up until a certain amount of wins. It was shit like that. And yes, you get better doing that in a way. Not like fighting online, of course. But that, just having one outfit to unlock was already motivating to me. Imagine if you actually double down on that. And just give in-game rewards for playing your fucking game. Like, just have shit to do. But most people thought that sucked ass, so they changed it. The thing is, nobody thought it sucked ass until they introduced online modes. Like, think about it. Nobody actually complained about unlocking stuff until they got to play online with other people. Before that, that was just playing the game. That was what you did to have fun in the game. But then once you could go online and fight other people, well, now you want all of the outfits immediately. You want all of the characters immediately. Because of course, right? You want to play online with everything. I still think it's a mistake. They should have never started locking everything or like unlocking everything immediately or selling it. Even worse. I genuinely do not think unlocking shit is a bad thing. Like, what? Like, I don't know, just imagine tomorrow, DOA 6 last round, right? They're like, okay, here's a new outfit for, I don't know, Mary Rose, I don't know, whoever, right? For a character, like a cool new outfit. They're like, it just get patched into the game. However, we're adding a new quest in DOA quest mode. And it's like a difficult one, it's like a fun challenge or something, right? And only if you complete the difficult, like all of the stars, the difficult challenge, that's when you unlock the outfit. Do you really think people would be like, nah, I'd rather just buy it? Like, really? That seems so unlikely to me. I think most people would be fucking doing the challenge. Uh-oh. I think that's just a classic example of your customer is not always right when it comes to that shit. Because, like, if that would be true, if people preferred just buying everything and not unlocking it through some sort of challenge, then why are all these fighting games failing left and right? Like, people are not playing them for the online, that is clear. Or they might do it for a little bit, realize the grind is not that fun, and they leave. Because there's nothing else to do. Of course, that's my point of view, right? And it seems so obvious to me at this point, but you know, maybe there's some other hidden reasons why people don't play a game. I don't know. Damn it, he's fast. Whoa!
野牛のものかどういうつもりだ
Like, dude, imagine if they added, you know, last round as an update. There's a new mode. It is, you know, like, imagine something like the Mortal Kombat Tower type idea, but for DOA. Oh, you need to beat Tina, but you're playing on the beach and there's a volleyball match going on. So during your fight, a volleyball flies to your face once in a while, right? Like stupid shit like that. But if you do a little bit of that, and then at the end of the round, you're like, okay, and now you unlock a new bikini for your character, right? You just need to play through, you need to beat like 5 of these challenges in a row, for example, right? And now you unlock a new bikini. And imagine you could do that for every character. Wouldn't you fucking do it? Wouldn't you fucking play that? I would. And start off with a couple of simpler ones so you can get people going on. But like for, you know, if you want to get it all, put in some more difficult challenges in there. Beat 10 DOA quests with Kasumi to unlock blue hair. Like, that's why I always said DOA quest had, like, it's a, they actually had a good idea and they did like the absolute worst execution of it ever conceived. Okay, my teleporting doesn't actually teleport. Good to know. What, still hit me? Woo! More items? He was hiding them in his butthole.
あの声まさか大叔父だったというのかかつて半蔵殿のお父上が化けて出てまで手ほどきをしたと聞くがともあれ力を認められたようだ
Your strength? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I'm sure it was you who carried this match. Yeah.
これは秘伝書。親父殿の残したものとはこれか。大叔父はあやかしどもからこの書を守っておったのだな。親父殿はいつか拙者が剣の道に行き詰まることを見通してこの地
Can I learn the technique? Do I get it? I get it. Key pulse mastery Kai. Oh, did I actually unlock it? Hold on. Yes, I did. Good shit. We can equip another one of these that I haven't unlocked the move of yet. Damn, I got like multiple sites. Oh my lord. Okay, let's do this one then. I actually think Street Fighter 6 with its World Tour mode, I think they kind of had a good idea with that. I think they were on the right track. Because that's like a mode, there's clearly no... Like... Nothing about that says, well, this is preparing you for the online arena. It's just like it's its own thing. It's fucking, you know, it's whack as shit. You can just play it. You play with your own weird ass character. There's like all kinds of weird matches with weird modifiers running around. You find like items and all kinds of nonsense and whatever, dude. You can so easily, I can so easily imagine a mode like that for DOA where you're like on fucking Zack Island. You're doing all kinds of fights and yada yada yada, unlocking some items, blah blah, that leads into new outfits, that leads into whatever. Like there's, I mean, the options are there. There are ways to do this, I think, to just, and you should market it like that as well. If you have that mode but all you're talking about is online, ranked, blah blah blah, but like, just market your game as a game where you can actually just have fun. And the online will be there. If you want it. If you want to take it to the next level. But the game is absolutely perfectly worth its money without going online. And I think on top of that, again, knowing that if they drop DLC or something, that it's not something that you would just use online. But that's also something that improves your single player experience. I think it can be done. It can be done. So, you know, Team Ninja, listen up, buddies. Sony this year, man, truly an example for the company will do the instant it sniffs having a monopoly or captive audience. What have they done now? And I'm genuinely asking because they do so much shit now. They shut so much shit down. I don't know what we're supposed to be angry about now. Is it still the disc thing, which we're still angry about? Or have they done something else? Which live service game are they releasing now that no one cares about? Oh, ooh. Oh, there's a ladder. Whoops. Just thinking about Togon, the PSN thing, hidden DRM. Supposed to be. Wait, what? PSN thing, hidden DRM? Dude, I'm out of the loop. I don't know anything about that. All I know about Togon is it runs like shit on PC. Which some people think it's like a trick to get people to play it on PlayStation. It's like, well, it's not exclusive to PlayStation. It's just the only platform where it works. But isn't it like an Arc System Works game? So, like, is Sony the only one to blame if it's rushed and shit? Like, surely ArcSys has some say in it. They just published? Oh, so... Wait, ArcSys just published or developed? Like, who made that game? I thought it was ArcSys. Or did Sony just publish? Sony just published. I guess it is very easy to blame Sony. They do so much shit. It is very easy to be like, well, I guess Sony fucked up again. Kind of like Ubisoft. No matter how many good things Ubisoft does, they'll always eat shit. They can't do anything right. I think the one thing that I feel we're all learning though is that if you want to make a fighting game, you better be fucking like passionate about it, because you know, for the money or you know, like an easy live service, nah, it's too much of a niche audience. Because that's another thing that I keep thinking about. Our fighting games not just, you know, like boomer and millennial shit at this point. Like, how many young people are actually excited about fighting games? Because I, more recently, am definitely getting like the RTS vibes for fighting games. Like, it's just like this group of people like us who grew up with that shit when it was good. So we still like it. But realistically, like, if you're like 15 years old now, which fucking game was peak or is peak right now? Like, you've only known these online rank slop fighting games. Does he bounce off projectiles? Ooh, that hits. Ooh, that hits hard. What the hell? Dude, this is a difficult fucking enemy for seemingly not even a boss fight. We just did a boss fight and I feel like this guy is more difficult. Now, what are these shitty moves on this dual sword? Demon Trust? How do I pick version number 2? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I think it fucked up. Because there's another version, how do I... Oh, here? I want Windstorm 2. Or does it automatically has that, maybe. Those are all parries. That's so ass. I guess we have this. Raijin. Pierce. Dude. Oh. I'm out of healing? Oh no. What the fuck was that? I don't see anything. Oh, this is a shitty arena for this boss fight. It fucks up your camera all the time. Does these massive attacks. Oh, I think it's well past break time already. Whoopsie. Yeah, let me let me do a short break. Be right back. Be right back. Poof. Let's beat that dragon. The Daragon. Do you guys think that new Chinese game is going to be good? Because I was very confused when they're like, oh, there's going to be like a state of play with gameplay for this, you know, whatever game. And like for the life of me, I was like, was this not already out? Like, it's probably one of those other games, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel like it's hard to keep them apart, you know? Yeah, this one is announced for like 3 years or something, and a bunch of similar games came out in that time. So I know there's the first one, what's it called again? Wu Chang, the one with like the Monkey King thing. There was also the one with the girl, Fallen Feathers. And now it's like Phantom something, I guess. That's Wu Chang. The monkey game is Wukong. Wu Chang. Wasn't that Wu Chang? I feel like Fallen Feathers is another game. Or no. No, Where the Wind Blows or something. Where mincemeat. God damn it. Come on, man. I mean, to be fair, there's like a million Souls games as well. Like, there's all these, like, I keep reading about, you know, Lord of the Fallen and Mortal Shell and yada yada yada. There's so many of these games that are all basically the same shit. I don't know. And look, you don't have to buy them, right? If there's like one of them that appeals to you, that's great, right? But I do feel like there's a, at least in my opinion, there's a bit of an oversaturation of that market. That being said, there are people who just play these types of games. They're like, I just want this. This is all I play. Kind of like, and this is quickly becoming one of my favorite terms, when people say gun and ball gamers, which I think is a phenomenal way of describing like the Omega casual. Gun and ball gamers. I kind of love that. Oh, we're actually... This is not where we want to be. But it's good that I have a checkpoint here. Surely this is a quest in this area. Also, by the way, all these GTA leaks, if those are real, boy, does that look like. I have yet to be whelmed. It's all very underwhelming. Like, again, that is if that's real, right? Because who knows, it might be fake. But if those leaks and that footage is like representative of what this game is gonna be, boy, do I not give a shit about GTA 6. Like, honest to God, it just looks like old GTAs with better graphics. It just looks identical. Revive training grounds. How do I get those? Let's go back. We missed some shit. Yeah, I need to get there. But how? Ow. Sir, that hurts. Tengu. Oh, here. God damn it. I missed this. That's funny. It's really just a door for this? That's crazy. I guess you can jump down if you want to. Where's the Kodama? Even higher, maybe? There's also a chest here. There's gotta be either... Do you think it's up there? How would I get there? Wait, there's a mid-level. Oh, how do I get there? Climb, bitch. I don't know. I think I'm weird. But GTA, for whatever reason, it just does nothing to me. Like, nothing about it is like, oh my god. Like, I genuinely do not understand the hype. Oh, another crawl space I just completely missed. Cool. Alright. Ooh, we already got a lot. So I guess I'll just go back. How do I shoot this guy, though? It's gotta be from here somewhere. I do think the sales numbers for GTA are gonna be like absolutely ridiculous. Like those are gonna be numbers that I don't think you'll be able to comprehend at first. There's gonna be like week 1 it sold like X amount of millions. It's gonna be like a stupid high number. I guess you're supposed to shoot it at the boat. How do we get to the boat? All the way from there. Or are you supposed to get on the boat from here somewhere? I don't know. Maybe I need to like learn something from a new spirit or some shit. For now, I suppose we could go here. It is kind of surprising to me how big the leak seemingly is. Because like initially, at least, and this is what I'm reading, right? That initially people thought, okay, someone just has some footage and stuff. But then they started posting like gameplay where they were using a gun to shoot like a message in a wall saying leak and stuff like that. So it's like, do they have a playable build of some kind? Which would be fucking... that's fucking rough, dude. But on the other hand, like... are these leaks really hurting GTA 6? Like... I think anyone who was planning on buying it is not gonna change their mind. Like, I think these people are already committed to buying it, no matter what. It's probably like the one purchase every 5 years. You know, like some GTA type game. I'm sure there's people out there who, you know, just like the ball and gun gamers, they're like, I play cops and robbers, and that's about it. You know, I play all the GTA clones, and that's it. Woo. Get shot, bitch. Hey! All right. Just blast him. Bye. Ooh. Samurai locker. Oh. Wait, oh no. Can't get back up? Oh, I can. Let's go. What am I? End of the road? Say it ain't so. I guess we can get up somehow. Yeah, how do we get up? Oh, I see it. Damn. How did I miss that? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck? What? I just exploded. Cool. Oh my lord. Quite a trek back. Oh? Where did these guys come from? Did the boss just fell and die? Here, maybe? Where did he go? And there's no one. I guess he fell and can't get back up. Oh, there he is. And I can't lock on to him. Well, this is easy. Easy. Oh, shrine. Thank fucking God. Oh shit, this is like... Okay. Okay. I like that there's multiple roads. I do like that. Right, level up. Ooh, 2. Nice. I don't know what though. Strength is good. Because that's ninja sword. This is also swords, but not the ninja's sword. Skill is, but nothing else. I guess intellect is all of the swords. So maybe I want more intellect. Which one is ninja tools? Ninjutsu power, I guess. Skill. More strength. Attack 2. Intellect would increase all of my current weapons, I guess. Or actually no, because I'm using... Hold up. Yeah, strength would be good, and skill. And I guess intellect as well. Let's just do skill. Why not? Blessing. Actually, Spirit Force bonus. Maybe we want luck. Yeah, give me luck. Hell yeah. Oh, skill management. Nothing here. What did we get here? Key pulse mastery. Recover. Cannot be activated in conjunction. Oh, wait, it's just a better version? Ooh, I like it. Polished persistence. Okay. Cute. Different type of ninjutsu. Couple one of you different type of ninjutsu. Oh, like if you... Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That really keeps you on your toes. But I love how they don't mention how much more damage. If it's like you use 3 different ninjutsu in a row, and now you do like 10%, 15% extra damage, that would be worth it. If it's like 1% damage per move, probably not. Max of 3. Not that hard to upkeep though. I don't know about this one. What else am I even running? Longer dodge? Do I even need this? I think maybe I do. Dodging, that's just basic good shit. Extra, I mean these are like little bonus damage. Damage over time, okay. Negative effects, probably not. Yes, I like that. Sure. Distracted? I didn't even know they got distracted from that. After image, that kind of sounds cool. Short 1 skill capacity though. Just a link, so you've used to defeat enemy. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm interested in the after image, perhaps. But am I willing to delete something for it? Maybe the long stride? Do I really need that? Increases consumption. I might actually, because you probably just want to do it perfect timing and get the invulnerability frame. So I think this might be useless. Or not useless, it's probably not as good as you would want it to be. What else can we do? Search. I kind of like this one. Then let's look at equipment. I haven't looked at equipment in a minute. +3. God damn, dude. And no fucking sword. Oh, I got this one. Whoa. Demon tier sword. Crucible weapon drop, trust damage, guard key recovery, life recovery. Sure. Which one am I using? Like thunder? Lightning damage. Lightning. Damn, +3 though. That's so much better. Holy. But I don't have a single skill for this weapon. And I'm not interested in gaining them. Morse compass hat, that's great. Different models, that is sick. That is fucking sick. I love it. Oh, better or worse, perhaps? Worse, definitely. There's even like 10 of them. Oh my god. See, that is something to chase. Gotta love it. Amrita sense, a better Amrita sense. What's this one? Auto grave recovery, equipment drop rate. Okay. Luck critical. Lightning Step Stock Plus is kind of nice. Extra dodge move. And what do I have? Equipment drop rate 10% feels like a lot though. And auto grave recovery is nice to have. So let's keep that one for now. What do we have here? Oh. Wait, it's just better than what I have? I guess it is better because it's +1. And this one I'm using for the familiarity, even though it's going pretty slow. I wonder if they changed that, because I used to do it where I just equipped the one weapon and didn't use it. And I feel like it levels fairly fast. Now that does not seem to be it. Or not seem to be the case. Defense down? Or hell? I wish there was a way to compare base defense, so I would know if I have full familiarity if this one's gonna be better. Oh. Heavier though. Ooh, whoa. I need 21 body, I think. For this one. Damn. It's nice. It's nice though. Okay, I guess we'll do 21. Damn, I should have looked at it before I leveled up. God damn it, same here. Oh man. We got some good gear waiting for us here. Holy. Okay, what do we got? Scissors. What do I have? Luck? Okay. And the grace of whatever. And I can't see what it is. Nice. Uh-huh. Luck Crucible. Mm-hmm. Familiarity bonus. Anyone giving that? Doesn't look like it. Also doesn't feel like it's helping. I guess I need to play in samurai mode more to get more stuff. Damn, this is a lot stronger. Holy moly. What stats is it? The body, the hands, and... Constitution, heart, and so the top 3. God damn it. Also, I need to do this to 21. How much do I need? A cute million? Have I dropped any big items? No. Damn. When am I getting crystals that give me a lot more? Huh? Cause now it's all this small fry shit. Where's my big crystals? Also, I haven't looked at this in a while. Someone... Kaja. She's cool. I don't know how good she is, though. I mean, I have a better version. We want to grab that one while we're at it. Damn, there's so many. How do I know it's good? Giant toad? Oh shit, this one? Wait, I have to unlock it by defeating the Crucible Wraith? Damn it. What does it do when I summon it? Okay, what does he even do? Poison field? Ooh, cute. I guess I can use whatever here. Let's sort by highest level. There we go. Let's see what we got. Because I'm also not using this one at all. Maelstrom? What's this? Don't care. Little Sudama dude. Shoots lightning. Cute. This one's already equipped now. Not available yet. Tsunama again. Little guy. Oh, this one? I mean, that one's sweet. Let's grab this one. Oh, maybe a little frog. 3 of them? Ooh! Wait, that's actually sick. Or what's this? Oh, I still have to... Okay. Damn. Dang, we're being denied some cool summons. Tengu. Good old Tengu. Wait, I just didn't equip it? Oh, shit. Mending Sloth Talisman. What do we have? What are we getting? Key Craven Talisman. Increases key damage, actually. The maximum. Oh, it, like, lowers it. Traps, that's actually fun. That might be fun to do. Universal Stop. That sounds like that sounds like some cleaning product for your toilet. Universal Stop. Key Burst. Last Stand. Increase key damage? Wait, what am I using on... I thought I already had something like that. Let's get it. Yeah, what's this one? Mending? No, the weakness. Lowers defense in general. It feels like that hurts more key as well. We definitely want this though. That sounds sweet. Though I might want to rebind. I might want to put it here and then put the summon here like this, because I want to have those throwing the talisman. I want to have on hand, and I feel like to throw out the summon, that's something you do a little more like calculated, I guess. Am I just gonna continue to this guy, or because there was a boss fight here as well, or like a formidable enemy? I might want to actually try and beat that one to end the stream. It might be fun, or maybe I just beat him in one go. Who knows? Ow, what the fuck? That's fast. That's fast. I guess I have to make it to the boss fight to beat him. Not the move I was looking for. I want the stab. It does a fuck ton of damage though. Oh, that's funny. I thought I had like a stab. I guess this one's really powerful too. Damn, that is strong though. What the hell? I'm a little bit surprised by it. How strong it is. Damn, my ninja mode does so much more damage. What the fuck? Wait, why was my gun so strong? Was it because it was airborne and guns do more damage? Wait, what the fuck is this? There's other dudes here? Oh no. Not good. Not bueno. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, cameraman's going wild. I can't see shit. Shit. Man, I'm not. What's going on with my key? Is that what these guys do? Oh, fuck. And they're annoying. They take so much attention. Dude, why am I not hitting him? Unlock the new move. Now we got its soul. Your soul is mine. Oh. Whoa. If a Revenant is this level, what are the chances they have high level gear? None, right? I do want to pay attention to that a little bit. Because I have a feeling if I just find a couple of good ghosts, you can get like 160 equipment pretty easily. I've just been ignoring them, but I think I should not have done that. Because I probably would be in a better spot if like all my equipment was at least 160. Even without the plussing, just 160 on its own probably helps. Whoa. I can't believe he still hit me. Damn, this guy's good. But not good enough to escape a gun. Dude, the gun move is kind of sick. I saw it on a video yesterday. And I was like, I need that skill. I did not expect it to be this strong. I just thought I was gonna do a cool move. Boku boku. Dude, I'm finding so many 160 plus 3 of the new weapon. It's almost like they want you to play with the new weapon. Shit. Oh, here. Nice. But I've been here before. Oh? Wait, how did I miss this? I guess I jumped immediately on the boat. Ignore him. Hello? 57? He must have good gear. He's all greened up, dude. The gun is so sick, dude. Hey, 160 bow, what did I tell you? It's the same strength, but I guess it's the same strength. What? Oh man. Whoa. It's lower. Ugh. Ooh. Another dual sword. All right. Why are these locked? Is it because they're plus? No. I wonder why. Oh, it's because of the star. Yeah. Should I just use this? Might be fun. It's 3 stats I don't have though. So it's not gonna be strong. Right? Yeah, it's the top 3. Wait, fuck, Wait, hold on. This is the only way. Oh. I guess I just can't do that yet. Unless... no. Damn it. Alright, hey, we tried. So I guess there is no road here. That's a road back. There's a road here and here. Okay, so... I wonder how you get here. Because there's like a boat and shit here. Which is seemingly how you get to this one. I wonder. Maybe using this spirit vein that's been unused. So I guess next time here or here. I can choose. What's like the main mission here? So that means going here. And this one is head to the dojo. Okay, that can wait. Oh, look at the skill here. Double slice lightning. I haven't really used these in ninja mode. Maybe I should. Huh. Wonder where I missed that one. Missed the chest. Probably up there with that guy. Ow. Am I dead? That was crazy close. Okay, how do I get up there? Or is it a down there situation? I don't think so. Yeah, there it is. How do you get there? I see a ladder that you need to kick down. Up from this side? Aha! Get in there, bitch. Maybe there's a way to go back round from here. But it doesn't look like it. Oh god, a cave. Ugh. I kind of hate cave levels like this. Oh, and you can't even go back up. Come on now. That's unnecessary. You could have done the little spirit vein thing to jump up. I mean, maybe you need to get there, and there's a way from that direction. That's probably what it is. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's teleport here, call it a day. Man, this game is fun. So we're here. And then this one. Oh, and this one. But this seems like a... You know, need to go there. Okay, plenty to do still. I like it. I like it. Oh, can I not level up? Feels like I can level up. Oh yeah, I needed to level up Constitution. Kodama. And now I had access to something else. Or was it Samurai? I was with Samurai. Ooh. It's all heavier equipment though. This one's lighter. This one's lighter too, wait. Huh. Crazy. Do plus 8% melee damage? That feels sick. Alright. Dude, it's the same set and they have a different set. That's stupid. At least I have a unified look now. I'm a rebel. Alright. Pray, save. Which I think it automatically does, but I'm gonna do it anyway again. Just to feel like I have a semblance of control over it. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. How many outfits are we in now with DOA? For this like new batch of outfits. This is number 3, I think. So is there another one next week? I'm at the point where I'm just curious if we're out of costumes now, or this is gonna go again. It's like number 3, baby. List number 3. It's kind of crazy. Do you think they'll just like 2XKO when they end development on last round? They'd be like, we're ending development, but don't worry. Here's a bundle where you can buy all the outfits, but it's just going to be like no discount. It's going to be like a 500 euros bundle. Man. Now, that'd be insane. I'm honestly surprised, like, the way they're pricing this shit. They clearly don't give a shit about how it's perceived. I'm genuinely surprised that they haven't bundled them up yet. Like, I would think the fact that they released it like per 5 or 4, that those were gonna be bundles at the end or something. But then again, that's a tough sell because that's like 100 euros. Season Pass 5. It's like a couple of weeks worth of singular outfits. Oh man, what a weird timeline we're in for DOA. What a weird timeline. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for today. Guys, have a good weekend. We'll see each other back on Monday. I'm super down with this. So as long as I haven't finished this DLC, I'll probably not play anything else. Unless I haven't finished it by the time Minato drops. But that seems unlikely. That's 1 to 3 weeks from now. Yeah. And next week is the Gamescom thing. Depending on when that is, time-wise, I might tune into that on stream. Because it is in Europe, so hopefully it's like a little more sane hours. It is a 2-hour show again though, so that's kind of woof. But yeah, that's worries for next week. Should start at 8 p.m. Ooh, that's perfect. That is perfect. That's a whole ass stream. No planning needed. Alright. That means actually next week, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Alright guys, have a good weekend and see you on Monday. Bye bye.